guys, for your patience with us. We super appreciate you. There we go. You ready to rock and roll, Michelle? A thumbs up. Good stuff. All right, Stevie Marie. We are going to lead off this amazing event today with our most profound co-creator, Miss Stevie Marie, who is going to go into an intro section. But what I want each one of you to do is welcome you into this amazing event with the Prowess Network Networking Acceleration. And we are so excited for each one of you to show up today as the leader and entrepreneur that you are. Stand in full glory, be celebrated, and connect authentically with other dynamic movers and shakers. So as we do our call today, if you see somebody that you're really jiving with, make sure in the Facebook chat where this will be put in that you're going to put their hashtag, your name as to who you want to connect with so that you guys can make sure that you have the ability to pair up and know that once you do that, the door's wide open, you guys. This is an amazing space for you to do all of that epic connection, and we're excited to hear about each one of you. So guess what? It's time. Stevie Marie, the stage is yours, my dear.
Oh, thank you, Amy. Everybody, welcome. So incredibly happy and honored to share this collective space with you guys on this Friday afternoon. Thank you so much for your time. It's the most valuable asset, and we appreciate you giving some of that time to the Prowess Network today. So we're going to kick it off with some introductions. We are going to be doing a 30-second roundtable. Yes, Amy, 30 seconds for everybody today. And basically, we would love to know your lovely name, where you're from, your secret sauce. Is that what we're doing on this one? Yeah, the secret sauce.
Name, title, and location first, and we get into the secret sauce later.
I just want to hear about everybody's sauce right off the bang. All right, so name, title, location. I like doing the sauce one. That's why I always say it. All right, so Drew, where's Drew? And I'm sorry, I'm on my phone because Zoom is kicking me out. And I was having a hard time getting in, so I'm on my device.
That's all good. Hey.
Okay. Awesome. Hey, Drew.
Nice to meet you all. First of all, thank you to Michelle and Amy and Stevie Marie to welcome me on here. My name is Drew Griffin. I basically just outside of Philadelphia in a town called Douglasville, Pennsylvania, between Reading, Pennsylvania, kind of the east coast of Pennsylvania.
Wonderful. Very cool. Thank you for sharing, Drew. Look, the man is fast. He had 5 seconds to spare. All right. Next up, Nicole. Where's Miss Nicole?
Hi, guys. My name's Nicole. I'm the founder of Small Business Marketing Solutions, and I'm in San Diego.
Very cool. Dang, that girl was fast. You got 20 more seconds to go. Geez, we're roundtable fast vibes over here. All right. Thank you, Miss Nicole. Up next, we have Martha. Where's Martha?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Martha Burrich, the author of Yes, You Can Raise Happy, Responsible Children, and I'm in Michigan.
Very cool. Welcome. We're so incredibly honored to have you. And up next is Eliana. Did I butcher that? If I did, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. My name's Aoliana. I am in Tampa, Florida. I am a podcast launch strategist, and my special sauce is that I focus on mindset, balance, empowerment, authenticity on top of all the tech stuff.
Sister, did we just become best friends?
Did we just become besties?
You want to go play karate in the garage?
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. So incredibly happy to have you. And of course, we can't forget about the other ladies. Miss Amy, please. Where'd she go?
You're on mute, lovely one. You're on mute,
that's
Amy.
why.
Sorry about that. Okay, my apologies. Amy McCoskey, and I am actually right here in Tampa, Florida as well, Aoliana. So that's really epic that we're here today. And I am the founder of Metamorphose Institute and the newly elected executive in Powerful Vibes Institute. So I'm super excited about that.
Oh, that's a new tea. Congratulations. Yeah. And of course, we have Miss Michelle.
Hello all, I hope my sounds all right. I'm Michelle Beauchard. I am called I call myself the natural entrepreneur. I'm a digital doula and I live on the west coast of Canada out on the Rock, Vancouver Island. And it's lovely to be here. I also am on the executive of Powerful Vibes Institute.
Very cool. Very cool. Thank you, Michelle. Congratulations to you as well. And then I guess there's just me. So hello, my name is Stevie Marie. I am also a crazy Canadian. I'm located in Alberta, Canada, corn capital of Canada to be exact. And I am the founder of the Redesigned Empire. That's me.
Woohoo! And yeah, just Stevie. Wait do you hear Stevie, because this is incredible. I think we're gonna run into round two where you will find out more about her. But Amy, would you take over round two? I'm gonna pop the questions in the chat.
Please do. Thank you so much. So in round two, you guys are going to get 3 full minutes that you are going to share with us a couple of things in any order that they come naturally to you. But as Michelle stated, she will put them in the chat so that you have them for reference. Your passion-driven purpose. What drives you every day to get up and do this crazy thing called life? What are your mind-blowing solutions that you offer to the world? And Stevie's favorite part, the secret sauce that sets you apart from the rest, that allows you to shine magically as your unique self. And so I am going to start according to how everybody's in my page, not just because she's from Tampa, but Aoliana. I would love, my dear, to have you start out and let me get the timer going. You're on stage, girl.
Awesome. Okay. So, what is my passion purpose? So my passion purpose, I'd have to say, is to help people find their true voice, their authentic voice, and share that message with the world. I think so many people don't quite believe they have a message and they have a purpose. And I think everyone has a special message that someone out there, whether they know it or not, needs to hear it. And I think podcasting is a fantastic way to do that. The solutions that I provide and the secret sauce is kind of a joint thing. So like I said in the intro, I don't really focus on the tech. I created a framework. I call it BECAME, and it stands for balance, communication, collaboration, authenticity, mindset mastery, and empowerment. And so I focus on those aspects and how your podcast and how launching a podcast can help in every one of those. So I help people be more collaborative, be more themselves, show more of who they truly are, and share that magic with the world. Because I truly believe that the more magic we share, the better everyone's lives are, and that we are more alike than we are different. So once we become visible, we share all of those things, it just gets better for ourselves and for the world around us. So.
So you have some time left. Tell us about how you work with clients. Do you do it one-on-one? Do you do group coaching? Do you have programs? How do you typically work?
So I have a mix of all of that. I do one-on-one. I do actually in my Facebook group, I do free coaching once a month. I also have workshops. I have courses. I have digital products. And then I am writing down things for a group coaching program in the next couple of years, not right now, but that is something that I want to do down the line in the future. So that's how I provide services all around the gamut. And my podcast is coming out in December. So
That's epic. Heck yes. Look at you, and you still had time to go. Everybody celebrate this amazing queen for showing up and what she's doing in the world. Look at that.
And
Woo-hoo.
and if you're watching this on replay, or if you're watching this live with us now, make sure that if you want to connect with Eliana, then put drop in the comments her name, or put I want to connect with Drew or Nicole or Stevie or Martha or Amy in the comments, and we'll get everybody to drop their links in the comments afterwards, and we'll have some more about that at the end. So I'm gonna bop out again. Amy?
Absolutely. Yes, Miss Martha. You are next, beautiful queen. We're excited to hear about you.
Great. Mom always loved my brother best. That is what has spurred me on my entire life. And it is what, and believe it or not, sibling rivalry can have its place in success. Studies have proven that many high-level athletes were actually spurred on and made great by that sibling rivalry. But if you're a parent, you probably had sibling rivalry up to here, and you'll hear it even if your kids are 60. Anyway, so that is part of what has made me who I am. My name is Martha Burridge. I'm a former child psychology professor and high school science teacher at special education. And that is what part of what encouraged me to write the book, Yes, You Can Raise Happy, Responsible Children. This book is endorsed by Jack Canfield of Chicken Soup for the Soul. And Jack said that this book has the potential to change the lives of families worldwide. And why did I write that book? When my son was 4, he was spoiled rotten. My husband and I, we were so clueless. We didn't know. We loved him. We thought when you love, you say yes. So we didn't know how to say no. When I tried to say no, he was so spoiled he'd push, and I was a pushover. So he never took no for an answer. In fact, my mother-in-law said to me once, he'd be a lovely child if you just take no for an answer. No kidding, Mom. Like, I don't know. All righty. So I took parenting lessons, and they changed our lives. Oh my goodness. In less than 8 weeks, we had a new child. I'm still, what? A little information can change your life? Yes, if you use it. And they really turned me totally around because, most parents think you have to correct your child when they're wrong. But, in actuality, that's not our job. That is part of our job, yes. But we have to let them know that they belong, they're loved, and they're useful, and they do great things. That's what really prompted me to write the book, because it changed my life so much. And the book is just like 70 pages, and it's really just bullet points. It's just like, okay, if you're in the car and the kid acts up, what do you do? What do you do to keep the kid from acting up in the car? If you're at the grocery store, oh no, they're running all over the place. What do you do? You say, well, really what you do is you go, okay, I see you decided to sit in the cart. All righty. Now look for the bananas. I need help. Anyway, so that's what I do. I give parenting lessons also, and I have the book. So I would just love to connect with you. Thanks for this time. It's been great.
Epic. Everybody celebrate Miss Martha. We got an author in the house. Love it. Love it.
Excited to see that link in the comments for sure.
Absolutely, for sure. And Mr. Drew, you are dead center in the screen. So not only do you get the spotlight, but you get everyone's attention. Share us a little bit more about you.
How do I follow up with that? But get the center square. So thank you for that. Representing I guess the other side of the aisle with the males and whatnot. Really excited to be here. Thank you so much for the invitation and the inclusion. I am married and I've got 3 daughters. So part of my life's mission is to really help them shape a world where they find some vision and be able to, contribute back to it as well. So super supportive of the lovely women in my life. And I'm really excited to be here. Very briefly about my background, 26 years in healthcare as a hyperbaric wound care nurse. Lots of crazy things that I saw over the years. Transitioned from healthcare career into the tech world. I saw an opportunity right around the advent of the iPhone to start developing apps and softwares and things of that nature. So I ended up developing one of the first softwares to help diabetics track their blood glucose levels. And after the first week of it being on the App Store, we saw and enjoyed about 40,000 downloads of this application. And I realized that my time in the clinical setting was over, simply because I knew that I could touch a lot more lives with technology. And that's kind of what the secret sauce is, right? So we move forward and we started developing software over the years. My most current software is called AskSpot.ai, which helps everybody that's out there, local businesses, as well as marketing agencies and things of that nature, convert and create practical AI assistants without any coding knowledge or anything like that. So our reward and secret sauce is really just trying to touch as many lives as we possibly can with emerging technology. So, despite what your eyes may be telling you, I am not necessarily an Instagram model, but I aspire to be one in the reach in trying to help a lot of our friends and families out there start their own businesses, start to use and leverage this technology to help others and generate revenue at the same time. So thank you for that.
Epic. What? We got a big boy in the house. Everybody celebrate Drew. That is
I'm
so epic. So, Drew, you've got a couple more seconds. Do you want to give anything more about how you connect with people, where you're at, how we find you, other than what we'll get in the links you'll drop?
Sure. Yeah. AskSpot.ai is probably the best way to find us online. You can look us up on Facebook. We've got a thriving community where we just teach people how to build out these bots and these AI assistants called Build a Bot sessions. If you're interested in that, there's no cost involved. We'd be glad to teach you how to do this.
Wow. What a great space. I'm certainly excited myself. And I'm sure that not only the people in the room, but those that are watching, what a phenomenal space to be in. So thank you. We welcome you. Drew, that was epic. Miss Nicole Crocker. All righty, beautiful queen. It is your turn to shine and give us all of your amazingness.
Hi, guys. Thank you. I'm really excited to be here. Honestly, didn't know what I had signed up for, but Martha, I have grandkids. I'll be passing that book on to them. Drew, I own a marketing agency. I'd love to learn about your bots. And Elliot, I'm going to say your name wrong. Miss Elliott, I am planning a podcast, so I'm very grateful to be here today. Thank you for the time. Okay, my passion and purpose in life is to support visionary entrepreneurs. Give you a short story. My husband and I, I've been in the construction industry before the marketing industry, started there 28 years ago. My husband and I started a remodeling company, bootstrapped, in 2011. So however long ago that was. We turned it into an 8-figure company. An amazing experience. And when we started the company, I needed marketing help. I had my degree. I had spent 15 years in sales and marketing, thought I knew it all. When it came time to open up our own company, I found out I didn't know nothing. So I called a couple of marketing agencies trying to get help, and they all wanted $5,000 or $10,000 a month. We didn't have it. We had everything on the line for this company. It was a remodeling company. And so I told myself, if we made it through this, I would take all the knowledge that I had and I would give back. And so company hit 8 figures. It was the pinnacle of our business. And I said, it's time. So I opened up Small Business Marketing Solutions. We help, I love working with family-owned businesses because I've been in that space. I know where they're at every stage of growth. I know exactly what it feels like to struggle. And so I want to help them realize whatever their dream is. My husband had very large dreams. He wanted to be, franchised. We had already gotten to 8 figures. We wanted to go to 9 figures. He got sick. Everybody has different goals. I don't care if it's because mama wants to stay home with the babies and she's doing the marketing herself right now. I'm here to help them. So that's my mission. The secret sauce that sets me apart literally is my experience, but it's also my tactical execution of a very strategic incremental campaign that I build for my clients. So we don't do anything unless there's intent. Everything that we do has 3 purposes. And I offer one-on-one training too. So I'm not trying to just do it for them. I'm trying to educate them because eventually they're going to hit a mark where they're going to want to hire somebody in-house and they're going to need to know the tools, the words, the platforms. And so I'm here to get them to that stage. Yeah, I think that's all I've got.
No, absolutely. Anything else that you want to share? Do you it sounds like you're doing it all your own, or do you have online courses that they plug into? Is there Facebook group support? Tell us a little bit about that.
Right now, it's all me. All those things will grow into. I'm still a startup too. Thank you.
Awesome. Everybody celebrate Nicole. Woo! I love it. Absolutely. And we have to pause because I did not celebrate the man, Mr. Drew Griffin. We got to give him his celebrations as well. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I am so excited. This has been such an honor, such a diverse group today. But I would also like to give a couple of moments to my co-founders to let you guys know what makes them so epic so that we can continue to support you in this space with our special sauces. So Michelle, your video looks like it's flaring okay for right now. Let's try it out.
Quick, before Zoom punts me. Okay, so hi, I'm so glad to be here, you guys. Thanks so much for having me and for being here and being resources in the Prowess community. I mentioned I'm a digital doula. I am bowing to Nicole and to Drew because you are fellow tech geeks, but also to Martha because I have a guy on the autism spectrum who is nonverbal and self-injurious, and even normal kids do that, but special kids do all of those things too. So I'm going to be taking a look at your stuff, and I love the podcasting stuff. I'm going to have to connect with you, Miss Elliott. So I am my specialty is as a natural entrepreneur is to help people bring their soul's purpose to bear. I help them craft their offers and evaluate their offer ecosystems, their client journey, their value ladder, whatever you like to call it. I help them evaluate, what their free item is, low, mid, high ticket items, how they all work together in an ecosystem. And I'm a biologist by formal training. So that's why ecosystems are really, and my mom was a nature artist, and ecosystems are really important to me. And I think that the business ecosystem benefits when we, as Miss Elliott said, bring our own gifts to shine. And when we listen to those internal life lessons, soul purposes, all the things that make us us, we only enrich the world and diversify the business ecosystem. So that's sort of what I do to support folks, is help them craft their online offer ecosystem and build the tech, the funnels, to the affiliate programs, the subscription communities, all the things to help support that. But my special sauce is that, listen up, Stevie, is that I do this as a social purpose enterprise. My son has, and his journey in supporting him and the rest of my family has been a challenging one. And my true purpose is to eliminate caregiver burnout and provide respite services and homeschool supports for families of challenged kids. And so yeah, my social purpose enterprise generates money to be able to do that. So that's what I'm here for. And it's a long story how I got from biologist and environmental geek and stewardship coordinator and fisheries person and agricultural kind of Forrest Gump to digital marketing. But there you have it. That's natural for me. So I'm the natural entrepreneur.
Oh, epic, epic, epic. Thank you, Michelle. And I can tell you that she took my business that I created and turned it into effortless. She took all that tech stuff. So she really does speak a magic language that I'm glad I don't have to. So celebrating you, Michelle, for being in this space. Thank you so much. And now for the time that I always wait for, my another favorite, Miss Stevie Marie, would you please share with us all of the amazingness that encompasses who you are, my dear?
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, there's some good stuff here today. So I'm really excited to be connected to everybody. My passion-driven purpose. to help more people become free is basically what that kind of looks like in a nutshell. Entrepreneurship is the only thing out there that allows for free enterprise to take reign, per se, to give us choice, options, flexibility, and freedom. That absolutely does not come without a cost of consistency and discipline. So I believe it is our responsibility as new age digital leaders to come together to help, to come together and collaborate, just like this container here today, to come and collaborate, to elevate the frequency within humanity so we can actually empower people to go back to source energy, love, creation, God energy, however you'd like to label that today, but really elevating people's awareness and really helping shift people's perspectives on what life could be like in comparison to what we have taught it should be like. Definitely somebody that loves to fight against the system. I like to read rules before I break them. So my mind-blowing solution, I have 20 years of experience in sales and leadership development. I've literally done anything and everything you could possibly imagine, from door-to-door, network marketing, direct sales, affiliate marketing. I've sold cars for Chrysler Canada for 7 years. I've literally done it all. And I've been building my brand. I lean heavy into brand. So I've been building my brand, The Redesigned Empire, now for 5 years. I've had the opportunity to humbly hold space for about 2,000 entrepreneurs within the last 5 years, helping a lot of people quit their jobs, 10xing their income, finding that motivation within. We help people redesign themselves so that they can redesign their empire. So my mind-blowing solution at this time is coaching is very expensive for the most part in things. High ticket mastermind, high ticket level, or high ticket one-on-one coaching is expensive. And the majority of people do not have the means, and they're very uncomfortable with putting forth that type of investment. Personally, there's not enough energetic shifting and fundamental building blocks being produced in online courses and curriculum and things like that. So it doesn't really matter what we throw at people. If we get people too uncomfortable, they'll self-sabotage it every single time. So I created a container that's very affordable. It's an annual monthly membership. It's my signature core offer. It's only $2,500 right now. It's going up to $5,000 here right away. We've had significant results. We launched a beta for about 5 months. We did a $40,000 pre-launch off of that, all organic. I'm huge in the organic game, and I love content creation, and I'm obsessed with social media. So I'm definitely empowering people to, be seen, be heard, take up space, demand it, be disruptive. These are the type of people I love to work with. And my secret sauce would just be, I just do things different. We just do things different over here. So yeah, not all things are, not one size fits all. And that's very true. We all learn differently, right? So yeah. That's me.
Epic. Woo! Let's bring it on for those co-founders that brought us here today. I'm so excited. Go ahead, Michelle.
I was going to say, but wait, we can't go on to round 3 without doing you. We need to hear from you, Miss Amy.
Absolutely. I will do me. I am absolutely humbled and touched, filled with gratitude, holding space with each and every one of you that have decided to show up for you in life. And so I, as the founder of Be True to Your Best You, as well as Metamorphose Institute, really truly believe that in order for us to show up in our most authentic space, as well as creating a legacy and an impact that's unforgettable, we have to come home to ourselves. So much of the world that we're into removes us, separates us from our divine purpose and our creation. And everything that we will ever require in this existence to do our work is inside of us. There is absolutely nothing that is required from the outside. And so I'm a firm believer at every space in individuals' lives that when life gets a little heavier and harder than we realize, that coming home to ourselves is exactly what's required. I'm big in the neurosciences. I love neurolinguistics. I love the power of the brain, reprogramming the subconscious. I am a disabled veteran. I worked in the United States Air Force proudly for many, many years before I was in an accident and removed from one of the most prideful, honorable spaces that I have ever held in my life. And so because I was taken from that, instead of living in the victim role, I decided to be committed to my brothers and sisters that are still in the military and that are veterans and that are first responders and healthcare providers and all of those things, because there's a lot of trauma and responsibility that is held in those spaces that a lot of us don't know how to push through. I also work with executives. I've been in corporate America. I've held those spaces, owned companies for many, many, many years, and run that and taught people how to come into unity and simplification, that usually the destruction comes from the chaos and the complication that's unnecessary. And I absolutely love that space. I too work with children. I have 8 children of my own. I have 10 beautiful grandchildren. I absolutely love the space that I get to hold in loving humanity on every level that the Creator has given me the chance to do. And so I focus on the F3 way, which is freedom, fulfillment, and flow. Because once we realize who we are, we're unstoppable. Once we also realize that divinely we have everything that we need with infinite potential within, there is nothing that we can't have once we declare it. And in flow, life is meant to be natural, organic, and stop trying so darn hard and giving 2 shits what anybody else has to say about you, because it's none of your business. And so I just am super excited to hold this space. I love being in Tampa. I was brought down here with the military, so I've been down here for almost 30 years now. But man, just such a powerhouse of people. I thank you each for allowing me to hold you in the second round. And I'm going to turn the third round over to Miss Michelle for her to take us back, and I will let her take it from here. So thank you, everyone. Celebrations.
Woohoo! Thank you so much, Amy. You guys can see why I love being co-host with these 2 bombshells, right? Like, woo! So I am so glad that we are having you here, and I just want to get some feedback from you. The last round is a quick round. Pick a word. Think of a word that would describe this session in a word for you. And after we go around, then I'll be telling you a little bit more about some of the stuff coming up here in Prowess Network. So Mr. Griffin, who I want to invite along with Nicole and anybody else who wants to do tech stuff to the Tech Guru Network, similar event, but we can chat about that later. Tell me what your word describing today was. How would you classify it?
Opportunity. I think it's maybe I'm going to steal maybe another word, and that's discovery, right? It's, you never know who's out there, and it's when you take the opportunity to accept an invitation, you can discover people that are doing some amazing things in the world. And sometimes the opportunity to have those discussions opens up those opportunities to discover and learn and connect with those that are doing some extraordinary things in the world. So I applaud each and every single one of you. I truly want to connect with each one of you and support you in any way that I can.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for holding space for the Guy Squad, and then also having such a kick-ass offer. I'm really interested and looking forward to connecting. So why don't we go over to Martha? Martha, what was your word for today?
I think vibrant really describes it. Everyone here is so interesting, is doing so many really interesting things. And, Amy talked about 8 kids and 10 grandkids, and she's still walking around. Good Lord. and the military, and you just find out about people and how they and how they tick, and we take a licking and keep on ticking. It is just really wonderful to be in a group of people who say, you know what, I'm not quitting. Yeah, I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. There's a solution, and I shall find it. God is my witness.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you for being here, Martha. Your support is profound, and I'm sure everybody will enjoy when you drop your links. And I want to encourage all of you to do that after as well. So let's go to,
Tell us how.
yeah. Say again?
You'll have to tell us how.
Oh yeah,
how
no,
do
in
you
the
have
comments.
access
Well,
to it?
I'll tag you in the post when we're done.
Great.
Nicole, how would you describe this today in a word?
Can I give two? I've got
Sure. Rooted.
energizing and probably motivating, because everybody's got their own story and their own paths that they've created, but everybody is so I don't know, I can't really describe it. It's just very, very energizing and motivating to hear everything that you guys have accomplished and that you're continuing to give back to other people is absolutely amazing. And for somebody who had her head down in the computer for the last 4 hours to pop my head up and see that there's wonderful people out there and there's wonderful resources out there, I'm super grateful for the opportunity to come and join you guys today.
Aw, yay. We're so lucky to have you and your skills, and so is the world. So really, really appreciate you being here as a resource person for folks that need you. And yeah, this recording will stay up and permanently. And so hopefully lots of people cross your path. Miss Elliott, how about you?
Yes. So I don't have a word, I have a phrase.
Okay.
Meant to be.
Ah,
So I think with everyone and everyone's stories and what everyone's doing, it just seems so, and I would have used aligned, but if I can find another word for that, like everything just fits together. We do so many different things in so many different areas, but the core of who we are, what we do, and the reason we do it for is just, it's aligned. It was meant to be. We were all meant to be in this room, in this moment, at this time to share what we had to share.
dang, I got chills. You're so right. And this is like literally why Amy and Stevie and I wanted to create this space, because we feel like that connectedness and that alignment is something that we, yeah, like Stevie said, have the responsibility to create the opportunity for. So thank you so much for bringing it today. And I'm looking forward to your rockstar podcasting and your links too. But now I'm gonna ask my beautiful co-hosts what their words are. Stevie Marie, what's yours today, darling?
I would have to say it's impactful. I think that everybody here is doing like deep, profound work, not just, surface level services, I guess we could say. So yeah, that would be my word. Everybody here, you can feel the energy and you can feel the impact and you can tell the heart's in it. So I love people like that. So thank you so much.
Awesome. And Miss Amy.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to celebrate the fact that this used to be the Badass Network. Badass is so yesterday. So the fact that we get to open this space, truly honoring prowess, that hunt, that commitment, that passion, that unstoppable. So my word for the day outside of prowess would definitely be brilliance. The brilliance in this room, that despite the trials, the tribulations, the struggles, those that have tried to destroy us, whether it be opportunities or people or circumstances, you're all here today. And I celebrate each and every one of you for showing up in your authenticity and for allowing us to spotlight you and celebrate you in your powerful prowess. And thank you so much for opening this door and honoring us in this elevation of this ecosystem. We're excited to watch where it goes from here. Thank you so much.
Aww. Yeah, and we're not done with you either, because some of the stuff that we have coming up is going to be great. But even though, I mean, we hope that you found value in today and the connection, but also the promotion. But we want to offer you another promotional opportunity because you've shown up and you've done the thing. So we would like to feature you in a 15-minute solo interview, should you care to take that offer. And you'll receive an email after the session that should allow you to book it. But we would love to kind of dive a little deeper with each of you to get to know you a little bit more. Some of the other things that we have coming up. And of course, if you have found value, if you want to think about any other entrepreneurs that, you know, would fit this vibe and invite them into this space. We don't do like a huge amount of spammy marketing and that sort of thing, because we want to make sure that it's organically grown. It's, you know, it's more like the old timey mom and pop type networks where, and because of that, we're developing, oh, you know, you know, when you think of those old timey mom and pop networks, oh yeah, Martha had a book on that, and oh, Nicole does this, and oh, Drew's got that awesome AI stuff, and you know, Miss Elliott, she's got this podcast, you know, so I know somebody, and we want to have that kind of personal relationship, but we want to enable the tech to be able to allow us to refer to each other and benefit from that. So we're developing a directory with affiliate program and some other pieces to support you, subscription community, and would love to yeah, connect with you about that. So if you would love to have a little bit more time, make sure you book that one-to-one interview, and we can do that. And yeah, the subscription community is going to be launching in January. So we'd like to invite you each right now just to come in, you know, free of charge, and help us build the culture, because we have determined that you are all awesome. So we would love for you to come and, you know, help us build this type of, you know, value and goodness in the world, and really help us connect with each other. So ladies, unless there's anything else that you would care to add, I think
Michelle,
that's
if you
my bit.
want to, I think Martha was asking specifically, once this recording gets put in the Facebook group, how exactly, what exactly are they welcome and invited to put in for their own information for connection purposes? And
Yep, absolutely. And if you're watching this on replay, you know, go get into the comments, you know, at Nicole, at Miss Elliott, at Martha, at Drew, and, you know, tag them. We'll be, you know, we go through these will be posted in the guide section as well, so that they're permanently featured in an easy place where everybody can access. But feel free to post, you know, any of your links, right? If you've got an upcoming offer, or if you have your website, or you want to post a social or something like that, any way that people can connect with you and get what you like, what you'd like them to have. You've got a downloadable goodie, that's awesome too. So whatever comes to your mind. So this is show your prowess on the Prowess Network. Miss Amy, you want to bring us on home?
absolutely. I am so elated, so excited, and driven on this beautiful Friday the 13th to launch this phenomenal elevation into this space with some prowess entrepreneurs that have really elevated, gifted, and I can't wait to watch your ripples turn into tsunamis. Thank you for who you are in this world. Thank you to my co-founders. And all I can say is continue your escalations, baby. Go, go, go. Thank you again.
Thank you, guys.